Hello Aries, welcome in. I'm doing your messages from the 10th of May. Let's see what's coming in for you Aries. What is your message for the week? This is your nice function card. It's a little oracle card just to give you the focus on what your subject is for the week. And I'm using these cards again. I did use them in my cards of the day during the week, and they just paired so nicely because they are from the same creator. So let's see what's coming up for you. And you've got accept and receive, card number 24. Now that can be so much. So it can be that you are resisting life. It can be a little bit of stress and overload. It can be pushing yourself to perform beyond limits that you know that your body isn't acceptable for. So now it's about assessing where you actually are stretching yourself around material things. Maybe you're pushing yourself so hard because you need to receive more, you need to pay bills, you need to get out there and actually live your life and see what the exchange is. And Spirit is saying to you here, accept and receive. Know your limits. Know where you can be, what you're comfortable with in your body and your mental health as well. And take your own needs seriously here, because that is what's good for you, and that's how you take care of your personal well-being, when you accept and you receive. Now other people around you, you're probably also giving Aries. You're the one that always puts your hand up to go and take everybody to the airport, or you taking somebody, or you volunteering all the time for other people's needs. And this is about you this week. It's about your needs and about how you can push yourself back to grounding. And we've got a Taurus new moon coming in at the end of the week, and that is bringing stability, confidence, and it's helping you move to more towards practical, grounded section. So learning to accept love and praise and your worth is very important this week, because that is so grounding for yourself to open up to that. And the compliments, I know that you don't like receiving too many compliments because you're the one that's always giving them. So Aries, take a deep breath this week, and what you need to receive more of in your life, that's asking yourself, what do I need to receive more of? Who do I now need to allow in? And I need to be open to that. And you probably you won't realize how much more will come into your life for you. There won't be that barrier around you where you're putting up to say, no, I don't allow anybody in. You deserve to receive. You deserve to receive everything that you give out straight back to you in buckets. So let's see what your tarot card comes in to say to you, Aries. Now, I'm going to be asking what you need to focus on this week. And the second card is, if that is a challenge for you, what you need to focus on, what kind of advice are you given? So the first card, what you need to focus on, and advice on focusing that. Let's see. Oh, they went flying out. So what you need to focus on, love that. And then what is Spirit's message to you, how you can navigate that. So let's first talk about the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles, she is holding on to this bag. She is so worried that she hasn't got enough money, or she's saved so hard for this money, because Pentacles are your practical material things in life. So she's holding on to her belongings there in her bag, and she's away from the crowd. She's not accepting and receiving. She's not integrating into other people. She's so worried that somebody's going to take something away that she's earned. But all she needs to realize is that she's stable. She's been so forthcoming with her savings. Let's say you are so worried about the money that you're spending. You're doing better than you think. This is a stability card. This is exactly what we're talking about with the new moon coming at the end of the week. It's that practical, grounded energy. So first, keep track at what messages are bringing you to focus on this week. If you're thinking, I can't accept and receive because I'm thinking, oh, no, I've got to pay this bill, or I've got to exchange that in order to get that. And this is very much that kind of energy coming into your reading. And fours are about stability, about the four walls around you, about the security. So you need to focus on that. You need to focus on how you are defining your stability, defining your wealth, if that makes sense. So let's see how Spirit is guiding you to that. You've got the Tower card. Now the Tower card is a major arcana that comes along to say to you, the way that you're doing things need to change. So that's why you've got accept and receive, this two-tone Four of Pentacles here, and then you've got the Tower card saying to you, it's coming along to say to you how you are working right now, how your practical and grounded stability is a little bit shaky. You might not have enough confidence in it. can't pick the card up, sorry about that. The tower around that, the feelings around that, the emotions around that, you're not comfortable with. You're not comfortable with what the message is giving you right now, Aries. You're feeling, no, I need to hold on to that money, or I need to watch that, I need to watch that. And it feels like you're just not living. It feels like, you know, you perhaps aren't listening to the messages that are coming towards you. Perhaps there's always this feed of, oh no, I need to just keep on, I need to keep on keeping on, I need to have a continuous improvement kind of attitude. And when you look at the bigger picture and you look at these waves coming towards you all the time, it gives you, what you're doing is living in stress around you, stress overload. The people around you might feel your energy and might feel that you are always like on hyped mode. And that's very, very easy to get into. And then your body and your health takes effect of that too. So I think with your messages here today, this Tower card is saying to you, something needs to give. Something needs to give in order for you to feel a little bit more stable, and in order for you to feel that you need to receive. So perhaps the accepting is the change. The accepting of your week, accepting of how your life is the change, is to actually make friends with it. Make friends with the demons, those demons that are hiding inside. And I think that is your important message this week, because if anyone gets on your nerves, how are you going to find a healthy outlet to channel your frustrations? You're going to burst out at them. So Aries, you know, you've got a lot of initiative kind of personality. You've got a lot of energy, and you are ruled by Mars, which is about aggression, passion, anger, drive, determination. Put that into a better place for yourself this week, and I think you'll be a happier person. I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you what you need to hear this week. Let's see what my little stickers have to say. And let's end it off on a nice positive note. And you have got self-care. Take your dreams. Let your dreams take flight. So this is very important now, this whole message for you this week. It feels like your health is getting affected by all the little stressful things that you're worried about. You could be worried about your relationship. You could be worried about stuff that has happened to you in your past, and it keeps triggering you. You could be having siblings or parents that are really becoming quite burdeny for you. But this week, you need to just focus back on your own self-care. What are your dreams? What can you accept and receive so that you actually get back in life? It's not always about the giving, Aries. I love that, because you don't often do your own spa days. You don't often take your own needs seriously. And I think what is good for you is to take care of your own personal well-being this week. Please, I'm scolding you now, Aries. That is what you need to do. That bigger picture will come back in small rewards, and that's how you accept and receive. Have an awesome week, and I'll chat to you soon.